Welcome everybody. Does this not have music? Also, my TV is fully not on. There is music. It's very low though. How's everyone doing? Today we're gonna play Castle on the Coast. It's a 3D platformer, and I've been excited for it since I learned about it not that long ago. Yeah, it's very quiet. Let's turn that up. There we go. We're gonna start a brand new game. Yeah. How we do when the Christmas lights are back. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's a hoppity hop. You basically don't have any air control. Seems. Let's see, that's camera. Oh, we can do a rolly roll. Okay, so you do a little spinny spin. The famous MNK streamer? What MNK? Do I not know a pop culture? We're gonna jump. Okay. Welcome to tutorial, Ribbit. This is cute. Okay. And how are you, Jacques? BB. Oh, we have a good old double jump. MNK. I still don't know what it means. Maybe I'm very smooth brain today, apparently. Okay. Why? Can you open this? Oh, I see. Hello, Quackster. How are you? Improvise, adapt, overcome. Puppy scenes so in the gaming community. Fellow gamers call. Oh, mouse and keyboard. I was like, what game is mouse and keyboard? Hello, Vel. I was just in your stream, but how are you doing? Look, I've played on mouse and keyboard practically my entire life. Just not for DBD. Oh my god, there's a sit button. Oh. Okay, there's the controls seem. Oh, is there a good old wall jump? Oh, there's a wall jump. You can turn on co-op mode. We don't have that. I'm alone, and that's how I prefer it. Turn on co-op mode. Pause menu. Oh, where we're going? We're going over here. Okay, we're over here now. Oh, okay. How do we get up there? Oh, okay. Insert piano sound. Okay. So we only have 10. Let's destroy all these blocks. Oh. You can pick them up. Is it a violin? Is it not a piano? I thought it was a piano. Why? Okay, there's actually a lot of movement options in this game, which I kind of wasn't expecting. Okay, we got them all. Okay, I want to know if you can... Oh, okay. Okay, new rule. Loading screens have to be black and not white because this is too much. This is far too bright. Too bright. I know you like to be whimsical, but it is too bright. Thank you. Are we a captain of a ship? We are so cute. Look at us with those big ol' eyes. This character design kind of reminds me... We played it a long time ago. I think it was called Unwoven or something like that. Or Woven. It may have been just Woven. Where you were a little plush elephant. Anything down here? I hear some sparklies. Oh, yeah. If you're white, I mean, I'll neither conform nor deny. Let's go up. Don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. Think we can jump over there? Or water bad? I don't think water bad. We could swim. I could also do that. Okay, yeah, you really have no air control. So you have to really be committed to the direction you're jumping in. It's not like the Marios. You kind of need to know how far you're going to move also. Anything over there? Doesn't really look like it. Lots of underwater exploration. To be fair, underwater doesn't feel bad. Oh, the jet stream does though. Oh, I don't like the jet stream. Okay, we're kind of clipping. We need air. We need air. Okay. I like how so far there's been no story except for we just woke up from a dream and now we're just collecting stuff. What was that slurping sound? And why did it sound like that? Oh, there's a shark. That's why. Don't touch the shark. Shark bad. Ah! Don't you dare. there's water flow, but you can't really see it. Like this one you can see. You couldn't see the other one. Oh, go up, go up. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. There's no indication of air besides visual. There's no audio indications. The slurping was you. Okay. Let's go back under. Okay, that should pull me down. And then there was... we can't go in that one yet, but we need to go over here. And try to grab this one. No, I missed it again. God damn it. There we go, finally. That took far too long. I don't know what the... oh, checkpoint. Okay. I really don't like that slurping. I really don't like the slurping. Don't touch me. Chanel and the absolute ball. What did she say? I'm absolute. Was she Mandarin? I think she was Mandarin, right? Mandarin. There's just collectibles everywhere. And I have no idea what they're for, though. I'm assuming the flower petals are coins, essentially. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go here.
Are you going for a swim?
Sure.
Want to dive deeper? Try giving spinning a spin. Oh, don't worry about the sharks, man. Only 1 in 4 giraffes become shark snacks. Massive bones, right? Think they're even bigger bones out in the ocean.
This man is talking a lot.
Otherworldly origin. Are you want to dive deeper? Try
okay, I'm done with this man. So that was the one thing I'm worried about. I'm not a big fan of how this video game does voice acting. I don't think it's necessary for a game like this for there to be voice acting. Sometimes I don't even think it's necessary for there to be text. Really nervous or really into? He's nervous about how into me he is. I don't want to really go all up on this castle yet, but I will just grab that one because I need to. Oh, I didn't even grab those. Okay, I think I need to line up like right there. I grabbed one of them. Okay, that didn't work. You would not trust that man with your life. I mean, even 1 out of 4, that's not really good odds. Man, I can't grab that. It doesn't like center you like you would think it would. We're just gonna have to do this. Man, you have no control in the air. Yeah, you have no control. There we go. These gas last you want to go deeper? No, it's actually fine. It really is. He's like, look at my big bones. Like, you could trust a man with big bones. It's like, no, you can't. Not the slurping. Oh, I missed one over there. Didn't even notice that. Let's get back more air. There's just really stuff everywhere, though. Is that girl okay? She's just in the water. Let me grab this first. Ma'am? Blorb? Okay. I heard all I need to hear. I'm good. Okay, did I get everything in the water? Because I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I know for a fact I didn't. Oh, is that like a power-up? I need like 700 things. Worst idea for a challenge or runway on Drag Race. I don't know. I think if you get enough creative people, they could make anything work. But that's kind of a big ask. see, what direction is it pushing me? The soup can, that was pretty bad. But that wasn't the entire challenge. It was still the 60s. 60s, 70s. Studio. I don't think I ever saw their faces while they were slurping at me before. What's this? There's a thingy-mabob here. Okay, there's that. But what's this? Oh! Oh, I'm in here now. Is this okay? Am I gonna die? Can I grab that? I kind of hate it. I kind of hated that. I kind of hated that. Not gonna lie. Didn't enjoy that so much. Okay, we already went that way. And down here. We need it out. We need out. We need air. Okay. Gonna literally have to teach people. I mean, sometimes we've seen them read from teleprompters. That's just never going to turn out well. I will say the teleprompter reading, no matter if it's a main challenge or mini challenge, is one of my favorites. I always think that it's so funny because that can't be easy. Like, I can't read still text that's happening right in front of the screen. Oh, I got dragged down. Damn, the hole. The hole really be holing me. Pulling me in. Okay, I want to see what that stained glass is, if it's anything. Is this anything? Oh, 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 something's happening. Oh. I'm in a place now. Season 14 reveal was painful. I like the imagery. At the very least. I mean, it's all like Candyland, arcade. It was a little weird though. Slightly disconnected. Wow, you have no control. Okay, okay. This place looks cool though. Does this feel like out of a pop-up book or something like that? I think I can make it up there. No, don't do that. There we go. Oh, you have like a triple jump like in the Marios. Can we jump over there? Yes. 1,000 for... Are we getting like armor? Is this like a mech? Is this like a mech? I'm having a lot of fun with this game because it is fun to kind of move around. don't think I want to go in there quite yet. I think it's a place. It doesn't really look like a portal though, but I think it is. I expect it to be like a little bit like wavy. You know what I mean? We've also still, our health is still low. I don't think we figured out how to heal ourselves. Okay, then there's over there. I think we got everything over here? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of these petals. I think it wants me to wall jump. I can try. Oh, no. That's not gonna work. Oh, we fell. Okay. Were there any consequences? I didn't see. I can't tell if we lost any petals or anything. Oh, okay. I don't think there were any star things in here. Oh, how would I get over there? I guess it's a different portal somewhere else. Wait, is there not even anything over here? There's not even anything over here. Okay, I think we have everything then. You got that. It doesn't feel like the stars are our main collectible because there's no like fanfare, like Banjo picking up a puzzle piece or something. I know all I'm doing is comparing this to other video games, but all we have to go off of. Was there a ground pound? I don't think so. Oh, the boxes respawn. Cool. I don't know where we are now. This just looks really busy. Oh, this is where I am. Oh, okay. Okay, well, okay. We got a little bit of our bearings. Have I been in there? And you can break all these boxes too. Okay. It's kind of annoying because they do respawn. Oh, there's little heart things that you can collect. There was a portal over here in the water. I think I want to do that first. I think it was under... Wasn't it like in the one place where I couldn't grab that one? I think it was down here? Yes. Wait, there's water under the water? And then there's another... I don't want to go in there yet. Give me the... Okay. Nope, no. Okay. Oh, I just shot a torpedo. Kinda don't... Okay. Sure. I kind of hated those controls, and I hope we don't actually have to do anything with that. There's a person down here. Well, now I think I'm stuck down here. I think I need to go in that portal.
Hiya.
Okay, Deborah, I'll be back. What do you have to say?
Hey, giraffe, look at what I found. It's the bottom of the ocean. Do you see how that glass is moving? It's so exotico y magnifico. It's mine, I tell ya. Hiya. Hey, giraffe, look at what I found. It's
Okay,
the bottom
you have
of the ocean.
nothing to say. Okay, another stained glass world. So these are like the challenge rooms in like a Mario Galaxy or Hat in Time. Not Mario Galaxy. Well, I guess Galaxy might have had those rooms. I genuinely don't remember. Like a Mario Sunshine. I know that. Okay, nowhere really to go. This one seems pretty linear compared to the last one. I don't think we missed anything. It's very colorful, so I feel like I can easily miss something. Okay, get on this again. Oh, and you can control this. Oh, I didn't realize. This is really big. Wow, there's a lot here. Way more than I thought. And there's even more. It keeps going up. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't take that, what I just said, out of context. I came to the realization far too late. Good. I guess we do this? Okay, these controls, I kind of wish they were... Well, you know what? Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Not as bad as a submarine. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Fuck. Okay. Oh, why? This is a little terrifying. Take it slow. It's because it's a little bit hard to see. Oh, okay, okay. What's something you can say about the level design and your grinder date? Ugh. Okay. My favorite would be, I thought you were gonna kill me. Sometimes I look at those profiles and I go, I might die. Still might be worth it. Oh, nice. Okay. How the hell is that meant to work? How do I grab this? Oh, you just grab it. You could say that too. Let's go to... Guess over there. Is that the last section? I think so. Perfect. Okay, nothing's been too difficult yet. I enjoy. Someone who, I don't know if you know this, I have occasionally been bad at a video game before. It's something I like to do for fun. I couldn't have planned that if I tried. Oh, there's one up there. Gotta get that. Okay. Oh, what's that over there? Gotta grab that. Okay, let me grab these before that. That might take me away. What is this? Keystone recovered. I don't really know what I'm doing. I like when the eyes get big. Kinda wish the eyes were big the entire time. Oh, and that took me out of it. Wait, could you go in reverse? Maybe. We're out of here. I'm gonna need a portal. Oh wait, there was a path over here that didn't even know about. What does this keystone do now? Oh, I did not mean to go in there. I thought I was gonna jump on top of it. No, I don't want in. No. They're harassing me. Please. I just want my star. Thank you. I thought the submarine was like a cool little thing that no one else had, but it turns out they're literally everywhere. Okay. I think we have everything out here. So we can go inside now, which we already were. Oh, what's this? Cutscene?
Hello, giraffe. What's your name? Oh, silly me. It says it right there. George.
Oh, our name is George. That's just too common of a giraffe name. What is that? Wasn't that the Toys R Us giraffe? What was that? Was the Toys R Us giraffe, right?
Hi, George.
Oh no, that was
My
Jeffrey.
name is Samantha Von Gopher, but I go by Sammy. Welcome to the castle on the coast.
That's the title of the game. Are these the bad
Alondra.
people?
haven't seen you in a while. Is everything okay?
Who keeps leaving books out on the tables? Just put them away already.
Why are you so mad? Hello, uh-oh. It is Jeffrey. Toys R Us here shut down too. I think they're opening back up as like kiosks to order toys, like from a warehouse, which means just get them on Amazon.
We are tired of your meddling, Vendrick.
Vendrick.
There's only a handful of books left out. Deal with it.
Why are they so mad?
Good one. How about this?
He did the magics at them.
Books, or I turn you and your friends into popsicles. It's a simple decision, really. Come on, before my beard grows in.
Push him into a locker.
Maybe we should just do what he says.
Yeah, Miles, I just hang around you to look cool, not get frozen.
Wait, what?
That's more like it. I appreciate your agreement to our demands.
Vendrick! We should check on the forest. Just a peek. I want to make sure the wildlife is doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Sorry about Alejandra and Vendrick.
I kind of hate Miles more than I hate Vendrick.
The two used to take care of us since our parents disappeared. Well, they still do, I guess. They weren't always mean. I guess it's our fault. We didn't treat them very nice for some reason.
Oh, so you're the bad guys.
Hey,
Who's the bad guys?
George, you look responsible. Could
I
you help
am
us meet with them and apologize?
Clearly the most responsible one here.
Yay! Okay, meet me in the back room of the library.
Oh, in the back room?
I'll show you how to find Alejandra and Vendrick. Hey there!
Some kid.
There. Stop being noisy! Huh?
How dare you?
Huh?
Don't you fucking shush me. I do what I want. I hope you don't mind me stealing all your magic star things.
Are you a giraffe? What are you doing at our castle?
I'm a gopher. Clearly. A meerkat?
Welcome to our library. Do you like reading?
I kind
We got
of
a
really don't like the voice
huge
acting.
selection. The Witches of Ledger Domain.
There's like really no reason for it.
Quiet! Whoa!
Fuck you.
Whoa!
It's totes an elephant. Wait, what was that? What was that? I see something I care about.
There.
It's a big frog. Big frog. Humans don't matter. Big frog. Good. Look, look at the. I love this. It hit me. It attacked me. How dare you? I was good at sing your praises. That was a beautiful frog, though. Love that frog. Great frog. A+ frog. Someone wrote a script for this. Someone did write a script for this. They were like, every kid in the library is gonna shush you. Because it's a library. Nope, can't go in there. Should have been obvious from the blockade magic spell. Can you throw and collect things with your throw? Nope. I can buy this one. Should we do it? We did it! Costume unlocked. Oh! Oh, we just are. We're boxes now. I don't know how I feel about this. Can you switch at any time? I don't think so. I think you need to go back up here for the box to get the giraffe back, but I don't mind being boxes. But look at our empty soul here. I hope this stays in cutscenes. Look at that frog. That's a good frog. Good frog. A+ frog. I wish it didn't try to kill us. Look at this frog. He trying it. But I love him. And I want nothing but good things for this frog. Good frog. Okay. Okay, I think we got everything in here, probably, maybe, I don't really know. But, was it back here? Where was the back of the library? In here? Okay, this is where our cutscene happened. I'm getting a little bit of stuttering now and again. Guess back here? Yes. Okay, she's gonna talk to boxes now, and everyone's gonna go, I don't know about her anymore.
Thank you for agreeing to help. So here is the deal. Most of the time, Alejandra and Vendrick hang out in the central tower. So that's the easiest way to find them.
Okay.
The problem is, they don't want anyone else up there, so they lock the entrance. I think they are trying to ignore us as much as they can.
Well, yeah, y'all were mean to them. You can't just be like, oh, yeah, now we want to talk to you after you were mean to people.
Oh yeah, that brings us to this rock slab.
Okay.
In order to reach the tower, we have to insert 4 keystones into this rock.
I already have one.
If you do that, then a path to the top of the tower will open up.
Cool.
Alejandra and Vendrick hit them well, though. Could you help us find them?
I already have one.
George! Could you please find the keystones for us? You won't find any in the library, but I'm sure anywhere else there will be at least one. Thanks, George. Please be careful. Those two used to be nice, but they aren't so nice anymore.
And it's your
Vendrick.
fault.
Watch
I
out.
blame you. It's all Vendrick's fault. No, Sammy's fault.
You are
And Miles.
too adorable.
I don't like Miles.
Maybe they'll be nice to you. Good luck.
I hope to get recruited into Vendrick and I forget the other girl's name. Team, and then we all just destroy everyone else. That's what I'm hoping for. So I wonder if there's any power-ups with that. Or were they just costumes? Oh, you can change at any time. Solid mammal, that's what it's called. Okay, so you can change at any time. So we could put this keystone there.
Hi, George!
She is nice, though. But you know what they say, nice guys, they're okay. Where do we go from here? Let's go in here.
Yo, Draft. Talk to me if you need a hand.
I need a
This gate
hand.
only answers to fire. Steer clear of my dad's armor sets. Of the two siblings, Vendrick is the worst. He's demanding and rude and ugh. And Alejandra, she may seem nice, but think about it. She just lets Vendrick do the dirty work. She probably likes it when he bullies the kids.
I like it.
Yo, this gate only steer clear of my dad's armor sets. Of the two siblings, Vendrick
Okay,
is the worst.
she just says random
He's
things.
demanding and rude and ugh.
Yeah, true. She would help us. No one's really trying to help us. They're just like, Giraffe, do the thing. And I wasn't even a giraffe for a hot minute there, and they're still like, do the thing. Just because I'm a giraffe, they think I would do it. Because they're entitled. They think I would do anything they want me to do. Be back for that, I think. Oh, this is the easy way out. I get it. Oh wow! Look at this place. A jetpack? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, how did you... Oh. Okay, so this doesn't last for very long. I'm really into the jetpack. Kind of don't think I need it, to be honest. Not now anyways. What is this? There's so many areas here. He noticed us. We're your biggest fan. Okay, I'm assuming because this water goes fast, that water be bad. I just gotta make that assumption. Hey. Hey, that's just... I did not mean to climb this tree. All these children do is pout around and be mad. Oh, I guess he wasn't that angry.
Hey, dude!
I did not mean to climb up the tree. There we go. Is there another one? Oh my god, there's another one. I like how they... The tree. He knows my weakness is a tree.
I love rain!
Okay, okay. I don't need these children. I don't care for these children. Children are not my problem. Something happens to them, that's on their parents that happen to disappear. I know their parents disappeared, but again, not my problem. And then they made fun of their only caretakers. And now all of a sudden that their caretakers aren't trying to keep up a social relationship with them, now they have something to say. I feel very pointed, as if they attacked me personally. I don't relate to the story, but I need to call out the bullshit when I see it. Oh, there's a lot to go up, and I don't know how much. Okay, let's do over here first. Okay, so that didn't work out like I wanted it to. Should I try to get over there? Sure. Okay, I thought I was dead for sure, but I was not. That was yeah, okay. I didn't grab that over there, and I'm wondering if I should. I think I could get it easily up here. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Is go climbing.
All I want to do is go climbing.
Hey, dude, have you ever gone climbing?
We're going climbing. Why does he speak like this?
All I want to do is go climbing.
These children? I don't like them. And they're sounding less and less like children each time. But they have been explicitly said to be children. Okay, let me... Can I make it? No. Let me try and go to a triple jump and see how this works out for me. Oh, that could have worked. Oh. Oh, that, yeah, I hit my head. That's why. There we go. There we go. That is all I wanted to do. No, why did it do that? Damn it. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, well, that worked out for me. Do I have lives? Is there consequences to dying? Because I don't think I've seen any. this is where the one thing was, right? Yeah. Fuck me. Honestly, I feel like I want my double jump more than I want the actual jetpack. Okay. There we go. Nope. Now I can jump on this house? Yes. Okay. What did that happen? Why did that happen? Ow. I wasn't ready for that. That was spooky. Oh, I don't trust these now.
Hello, giraffe.
Hello.
What do you call yourself?
Hello, I'm George.
All right, I'll just call you Bob to keep it simple.
I don't mind that.
My name is Vendrick. You remember that?
Yes, I'm a big fan.
Look, Bob, I don't like you, and you don't like me.
That's not true. That's literally the opposite of how I
I
feel.
know you're working with the younger kids to overthrow me and my sister.
That's not what we're doing. I'm trying to undermine them and gain your trust.
I also know you're here to get a keystone, hoping to unlock
Yes.
that tower.
Because I want to join you. And nothing more.
Not gonna happen.
You can be persistent, but I can be even more stubborn.
This is what's going to happen, Bob. You're going to turn around right now and go home. And if you don't, I'll trash you with my icy powers. Got it?
Look, I'm looking to get trashed. What does that mean? I don't think that means what I think it
Great.
means.
I'm glad we understand each other. Pleasure working with you, Bob. Don't try anything funny.
Bye. I love you. Okay. So we go this way.
Well. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You will get all wet outside. And then you'll get the floor wet. I don't like you, Giraffe. Making...
Okay, what's this? 170. It's some armor. Not really that into it, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna go for that one. Yeah, it just seems a little bulky. I don't think we need it. Okay, I could do that. I don't want to do that. This is gonna send me all the way back. And how hard would it be back to get back up? I don't think I want that. It literally is the entire point, but I guess it's to apologize for some reason. I don't care. Huh. Don't touch me. Okay. Because George doesn't talk. I don't know if you haven't noticed. George can't talk. They should have attached a thank you note to George, or an apology note to George. Just in case. Oh, do I want to go up? I don't know if, okay, I don't want to go up yet. Not yet. But also he might not be able to read because our little handkerchief says George and he still calls us Bob. So maybe he doesn't know how to read. No, I think the point is George is gonna take the Sammy, whatever her name is, the girl, up with him. But instead of that happening, we're gonna do a boss fight, maybe. I don't like missing stuff, and I kind of don't like that there's that. How do I get up? Can I go on the roof? Sure can. I don't like that there's like mandatory like get down places. That is, none of what I just said was any form of a sentence. Oh, no, stay on there. I feel like there's way too much of this magical aura stuff that's constantly happening. It kind of, I kind of expect it to be, like I can't, oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do this area. Are we gonna have to climb all the way back up here? God damn. I think it's because I did them out of order. I think this was the first place I was supposed to be, and I would have had enough if I'd done it like that. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I guess we can go back down. There's something somewhere. There's nothing over here, right? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we missed something. I can't see anything else. But you never know. So who are you?
At night, this castle is spooky. It's sure nice seeing you around. At night, this castle is spooky. It's sure nice seeing you around.
Okay, we could go back. I don't think we need to go back. But I need like 3 more stars. And what's the thing underneath the star? I don't think we ever saw that. What are those? Have I been collecting those and not noticing it? question. I guess you can do it if you're good enough, but I might not be able to because I may not be good enough. I can try it. Well, I did it. Was this a good idea? I'm over here now. Maybe I'm breaking the game. Is that boss? Let's go to the top. What's his name? I'm gonna call him boss. I forgot his name. Oh, nope. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Okay. They could have had a non-invisible wall. So I don't even try it. Oh. We died. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, I didn't see that area then. Oh, that down there. Need that too. I should be able to jump up. Unless this is the end of the line. Which it might be. Oh, that. Okay. So I think I've been collecting these and I thought they were all stars. But they weren't. Some of them were the other things. Oh, I thought that tree was gonna be solid and I could climb back up it, but it wasn't. But I can do this. Okay. So I don't know what the circle ones do. Okay, I think we collected practically everything. Oh. Okay, I fell, so I think we're done here. And also, what's the compass for? I wonder if there's places I can get now with the jetpack.
Yo, Draft. Talk to me if you need a hand. Steer clear of my dad's armor sets. They get grumpy when visitors drop by.
Oh.
Of the two siblings, Vendrick is the
Vendrick,
he's
that's his name.
demanding and rude and ugh.
Okay. Wait, I heard a sparkly. Maybe I was wrong though. Oh, that's a something. Oh, right, I already been here. I forgot. Was that a big shadow? Oh, there's one up that tree. Okay. Any obvious ones I missed? Not out of the water, I guess not.
Don't forget to look stylish.
We could be one of the people? Why would I want to be that? I'm a giraffe. Why would I? Help! Yeah, fucking frogs. Okay.
Hey there!
Hello.
Have I been down here? Well, we could do this one at the very least. Oh. Okay. I was really confused about what was happening. Okay, you can jump with it. Good to know. No, okay, you cannot touch the thing with it though. Thing bad, don't do thing. So I could probably... come back with it if I need to. I don't know if... do I need to do... where does this need to go? Why was the boss so aggressive? Why do all these children wink?
Look what we have here. Are you new here? What? What are you doing at the stunt park? You got no wheels, man. Say no more. I'll hook you up with something nice.
We're gonna get a car? Just a
Check
full-on
this.
car.
Sweet ride out. Maximize suspension. Makes any bump feel like a bag of donuts. Rocket powered, aerial maneuvering. I didn't steal the idea, it's mine. Ejectable seating. Great for dicey-tastic situations. Giraffe, this car needs you. It needs you to drive through the blazing rings of glory. I beg you, implore you.
I implore you.
Behind that wheel and show me what you got. Hey, hey, hey!
What was the point of the ball? If I didn't need to bring it all the way over here. Is that a chicken? Is the chicken trying to kill me? Literally, I always say my favorite things in video games are chickens and frogs. And they're trying to kill me? Okay. Gas is R. Okay, we're really out here. She drives like butter. Chunky butter. Okay, trying just to go through everything before you're actually doing the ring challenge. Wait, where's the other ring? Oh, over there. Oh, I didn't go through it. How do I get up there? Nope, that's not it. Oh! I didn't realize there was a boost. If this looks chaotic, that's because it is. My car's gonna die. Oh, I jumped it.
Dish out some tricks.
There we go. Wait. I thought it was only one more. Where's the last one? Up there. Oh, there. At some point there was an order of this, and I have completely missed that order. That does not fix the car.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, I see. I see how to get it.
Yeah, brother.
Nope. Platforming with a car is not easy. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Damn it. Maybe that's not the right way. Oh, is that how it works? Just do that. Yes. Oh, that was far too much.
Got through every ring? Impressive. And by doing so, you opened up our treasure room. Go, Giraffe. Claim what is rightfully yours beyond that portal. I ask you, implore you. Do it while
Quit
you
imploring me to do
live.
things. Okay, I never want to be in a car ever again. It honestly wasn't that bad, but no thank you. Okay, let me collect all these things because I did collected like none of them while in the car. What was in here? Oh. Oh, we could be the wizard girl. Okay. Cool. I really want to. Don't know why those are so cheap and then the ones that we saw at the beginning were so expensive. I'm assuming they're expensive because they have actual powers to them. Like, I think the one with the scuba gear means that you can just breathe forever underwater. That's my assumption. But you know what happens when you assume? You're probably right sometimes. I need these people to stop talking. think I got that. I saw one. Oh, I think I just grabbed it. Right there.
Dish out some tricks. Mmm.
And then there's these little rooms off to the side. I don't know what they're for though. This one has, okay, so this one's an entrance to like another stained glass area. Okay, goodbye. Them, not interested. Oh, damn it. No, get out. I don't, no, no. No, thank you. Okay, another one of these areas. Okay. Okay. I do like these linear sections. And let me make sure there was nothing else on there. Yeah, there wasn't. Wait. I'm not grabbing that. There we go. What's this about? Oh, it's like the ball, but it's not a ball. See, I don't know what the goal with this is. Good luck to you, box. Hopefully I didn't need that because it is gone. It is dead and gone. Do I need it? Okay, apparently I need it for that. I need to get it all the rings. Why? I don't get it. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Good. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I went too far. Any other rings I could do? I'm doing way too many jumps. I can't tell if I'm supposed to get this one from the top or from here. I feel like down here. For some reason. Nope. Okay, maybe from the top. Damn it, why do I keep messing everything up? Mario Galaxy looks different. Maybe? What's going on? Oh, I jumped off with a lot of momentum. Okay. Maybe we could do with this giant one? This giant block? Wait, it didn't even collect that. It's not collecting things. I can't collect that. Get me off of that. Okay, we're up here now. Oh, this is too high. You know, let's just grab this one. Okay, this is just too big. It's too big. Okay, I'm done with that. Get me out of here. Thank you. That was stressful. Okay, where's there another sphere or whatever you want to call it? Over there. I don't think I need to go back there. Let's go that direction. Okay. I don't know if it respawns. Does it respawn? Is there one at the top? If it respawns, it might take a minute. Okay, it did. Can I go around? Yes. I think I want to go to... here, collect these. No, no. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Do this one again, I guess. Let's see if I can get it up there. Okay, okay. No, no. The momentum. Okay, this section is a little aggravating. There we go. No, why did the camera change? Why did the camera change? Don't move. Okay. Oh. That took way too much. It's never too big. I don't even remember when I said there was something too big. Oh, when the block was too big. That's right. Okay, did it collect everything? I think I did. Yeah, we'll just say we did. I kind of want to make sure that there's nothing up there. Seems like prime spot for secrets. And no secret. Oh, there's no secret. That should be a secret. I deserve a secret. Okay, keystone rather, number 2. There we go. Now we have even less than we did before for the one with the rushing water. So I feel like we're missing out like on the maximum of these star fragments. I think it wants me to go in there. Oh right, there's another place here. Let's see where this goes. Wait, have I not been here? This is where I've been. Yeah, I've been here. But maybe I can make the jump over there. Oh, this is more like a... like a quick transport. I get it. Okay, but I kind of want to go see if I can make that jump. I would be kind of surprised. I think I can. And I totes could. But I don't think I can jump up there though. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, where did... So that was in the castle. This is where we just came from. I don't know where this goes. Oh no, this is where I exited last time actually. Okay, well, that's fine.
Yo, Draft. Talk to me if you need a hand. This gate only steer clear of my dad's
Okay,
armor
this
sets.
is where I was
They get
before, but I
grumpy
still don't have
if
enough.
you
I need 18 stars.
Hey, man. Man, Vendrick is abrasive. He
I don't
just
like you,
shows
Miles.
up, bosses me around, and then leaves.
Yeah, but you guys made fun. No one's taking their own responsibility. Okay, I had just enough for this. Now I have none. There. And then... Oh. Anything? Nope. Okay. There's another ball. Do I need to do another gate thing? Maybe. See what this is about. Oh, there's the girl.
Howdy! Around these parts, keys are all that matter. Yeah! Don't be a statistic. Don't get lost in this forest. Me and Alejandra used to hang out in the forest, but ever since our falling apart with the siblings, I have no idea what she's up to.
Okay. I really don't like when they speak and say words with their mouths. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Is it a little wizard outfit? Oh, I kind of want that. We have a mustache. Let's take off the jetpack room too. There we go. Oh, I love that.
Fine art is the bedrock of cultured humanity. Snowmen are creation incarnate. The process of their birth is one with circular motion.
I don't like these
the
people.
notion that art is made in a step-by-step fashion.
I don't like these people. I feel like I need to open up all the flowers for some reason. Now we have another collectible. What's this? The moons.
Hey, George. Want to check out my latest stone man? I call it 8 because it's the 8th one I made. Yippee!
Please never speak to me again. So now we're just fully collecting. The moons. But I still need stars. Right, I needed star. Oh, okay, that was an invisible wall. Oh, they really hit me hard. Okay, let's do this key. Oh, okay. This is the fast teleport. Ooh, I need my jetpack back. Fuck, damn it. Kill you. Do not. Okay. I feel like I want to get these flowers. They just seem like something to hit, but I don't think they are actually. No, nothing over there. I keep going places expecting secrets and not getting any. It's kind of sad. What are you doing? Get off of my book. Is there anything up the tree? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay. Why did the chicken want to kill me? Who are you? I keep climbing trees by accident. I want to look like myself again. What was that called? George off the Wise? Huh. You. What do you have to say?
Are you lost too? Are you lost too?
Okay. What? Okay.
Hey there.
Hello?
Hi. Please don't be afraid. My name is Alejandra. Are you lost?
Nah. We just chillin'.
Oh, your name is George.
Oh,
That's
I thought she was
adorable.
looking at a different place. I was like, why is she staring at that? She was reading the name on the handkerchief.
I hope no one gave you any trouble. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Okay.
Our parents built this place. using just the land and their magic.
I thought she was gonna leave.
They were incredibly talented wizards. We were all happy and safe. My mom showed me how she used her magic, how she created fire, how she made those silly little frogs.
She made the frogs. We've been killing the frogs.
I miss her, George. She was a kind person. A lot of things changed when they vanished.
Aww. They're making me care about this person.
Let me know if you need anything. Or whatever. Please, don't involve yourself in our problems. They're ours to deal with. Farewell, George.
Okay, I like her. See, I like her way more than the other people. Like, she doesn't seem to actively want to hurt people like her brother. But I would much rather be friends with her and her brother than the other kids. George just wants to cause chaos. Wait, what do you have to say?
Are you lost too?
Oh, the same lost kid. Child, it's literally not that hard to navigate. Where am I? There's gotta be a big meanie when I touch this. Oh, there wasn't. Cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're not dead. Cool. I like how those blocks don't have any physics until you throw them. I need 8. Okay. Oh, damn it. No, I keep overshooting that. Oh, damn it. I'm just too good at jumping. That's what it is. anything over there? No. Oh, I'm actually not allowed there. It's a T-Rex costume. How much is this one? 170? That's so cheap. I'm a T-Rex. Oh, I kind of wish instead of a spin, it did like claw attacks.
Oh, wow. Lisa is totally wearing away. Lisa is
I don't like this person, and they actually kind of really freak me out. Okay. How do I get in there? Or in there? I did that. Oh, I have enough. Oh, okay. That's why. Because I didn't think I had enough, but I do. Okay. Going down. It's all wavy.
Pooja, what is this behavior? I'm sorry. I kicked it by mistake. You can't kick it by mistake. Then pick it up if it bothers you. You pick it up. You don't tell me what to do. I can tell you what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Or what? Are you going to hit me? Do you want it? 'Cause you're asking for it. You're dying for it. Get off my back.
I have no idea what that's from. What was happening? Wait, where are we? We just went flying. Oh, I see. I need to pick the right jumpy pads. I think this is a good one. And then... Oh, from Big Brother. Okay. It's a meme. I had no idea. I was like, what is this child saying? And that's not the DTS. That's the boy. We've had the boy for a while now. Okay, not missing anything, right? This is really trippy. Okay. He's all dressed up for Christmas too, in his nice little elf outfit. Okay. Okay, just barely made it. Oh, I don't think I'm making this one. Nope. Oh, I did make it. Ugh. Okay. Okay. We saved ourselves. This area is so can get really confusing. Missing anything? I think so. God, there's even more. Anything down there? No. Ow, okay. You know what? You go to powder your nose, you get some sustenance, and you can become a dinosaur. Well, we're in a dinosaur costume. We are not ourselves a dinosaur. Just to make things clear. Okay. should be able to make this. Wait, there was a thing over there that was thanging. I'm not sure if we're done, actually. I think we're too far high and we missed something below. Oh, that was actually the opposite. Fuck. Wait, can I go back up there now? Through that way? Where's the thing at? Over here, over here, over here. Okay, missed a couple things. It's fine. As long as I get the main thing. Collected everything, right? Okay. Okay. I know, those really wavy levels are so cool. Okay. There we go. Okay. And there's nothing over there, right? Oh, I do see something over there. Is that gonna be part of that, or is that, do I need to do that now? I can go do that now. Okay. There's one over there too. I'm supposed to be here. Let's go flip, let's go flip, let's go flip, and then up there. This is really trippy. Okay, go, 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 go. There we go. Okay. I think I'm a little bit early because I don't know where I've been and where I have it now. Oh, hello, Theo. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I'm playing, it's called Castle on the Coast. It's a 3D platformer, and it is the good. Gameplay wise, story wise, I'm more in line with the bad guys. I could just grab that one and then be done with this, but I want to make sure I grab everything. Let me make sure there's nothing over here. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. Oh, where am I? Shh, camera. Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing to go off of now. Okay. Wait, where am I? Did I really fall down that much? I think I did, actually. I might be able to make that. Let's just go up the normal way. Have everything except for that one. And then I need to go over there. I don't know how this has made it make sense, like going on a path. This weird dreamlike world, but somehow made sense. I guess when you understand that your path is vertically, just keep going up. Constantly know where to go. Okay, now did I miss anything? I don't think you can tell from so close. I'm gonna say no. I think I got everything. I missed something way over there, but it's really not necessary. It's just some flower petals. Nice. Got the key. Let's go back to normal George.
I miss Dad. He was a fun, rowdy dude.
Okay. Okay, so now we got into here. Do not hit that. Okay. Why the music get spooky? I don't know what I really did there. I just kind of threw mushrooms until something happened. Assumed it's these then.
Oh, our potion security locks are immaculate, invincible. Passing them.
Don't fall. Okay. Hello?
Hey, George. Oh.
All right, you. Where? And grab that. Put over there. Okay, so what am I missing? I literally don't know what I'm doing here. I cannot tell you what the answer. Oh, is it because this was green? Oh, I get it, because the door was green.
You win this time, Giraffe, but not the next.
I don't know who this is. Giraffes are cool. They fight with their necks. They just slam each other with their necks. Okay, so I guess I want orange. Didn't I get orange from this? Okay. And then purple, so... these reset it, I think. Yes, and then you. I like how I did this entire puzzle, except for the last one, without even knowing what the solution was. Oh, my game froze for a second.
Hello again, George. I really hope you don't mind if I do this.
Do what?
All right, George. Your act is up.
Huh?
I know why you traveled this far, and
Why?
to this very location.
If you could tell me, because I don't even know.
You're here for the Keystone, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, that's part of it.
Why are you helping them?
Why not?
You don't know what the kids will do if they get up that tower.
Yeah, that's true. I don't need to let them. I could just go up myself.
If they get to the only place Vendrick and I can keep to ourselves. Are you even listening, George?
It's so shiny.
All right. I see how it is. I'm gonna make you go away? Yeah, but without asking nice, though. Go away, George! Oh, sorry!
Oh, we're for a boss fight! She hurt me!
I choose you, Froggy! Sorry!
Oh, I actually am, like, going to die.
Yep! Ho! Ho! Hey-ya! Just go already.
Okay. What do we do here?
Hello again, George. I really hope you don't mind if I do
it's the same
this.
thing. What's this button do?
Go, go, Frogos! Yep! Yep, just go already.
Okay, so you do just hit her. And froggies can give me...
Go already.
Damn it.
Go.
Fuck, I'm gonna die from the frogs. I'm trying to get health from them.
Yep. Go, go, Frogos! Yep! Ha! Ho! Hey-ya!
Wait, where's she at?
Ho! Ho! Hey-ya! Ha! Yep! Hey-ya! I choose you. Ha! Yep! Sorry.
Damn it.
Ho!
is. There.
Ho! Go, go, Broncos! Hey-ya!
Did she have a health bar somewhere? No, I didn't see one.
Ha! Ho! Ho! Sorry.
Ow.
Ho!
Okay.
Fine, Giraffe. You can have your keystone. You can just do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can hurt anyone.
You attacked me first.
As long as you get your way. Who even cares? Why do people have to be so mean? I just want everyone to be happy again.
Okay. Well, it seems like she wants everyone to be happy, but everyone currently is miserable. Let me go get me a nice little heart, though. You can curse. We do know that. I think if any word's blacklisted in my chat via Twitch, you just can't post the message, period. But I don't have like regular curse words. I do have slurs stuff. But I would hope no one wants the boy to say any slurs. Okay. Oh, where are we? Oh, this is where we are. Oh, okay. I think I want... Was it here? It wasn't here. But that's fine.
Hey!
I think we could get there pretty quickly from here. And I missed some. Clearly missed some things. Oh. Did I get everything? Yes. Yes. Yes, okay.
Yo, Drop.
Okay, can we go to where we need to go? Oh, there's stuff in the water. I hadn't realized. I was trying to avoid the water for some reason. The Blacklist Brothers channel, I mean, I'm not gonna post it. It's literally a few slurs. And then a couple joke ones. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, depending on what you want to say, like, use your head. Can't say anything you want without consequences. Remember that. So was this stars or was this the circle things? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so it was the circle things, and I could have done this like the entire time. Cool. Good to know. How long have we been going? We've almost been going 3 hours? It does not feel like 3 hours. This game is just really captivating. Supposed to be a dream SMP. I don't know about that life, but if it does go live, go enjoy it. Doesn't every SMP have lore and way too much of it? Okay. Hello, Narwhal. How are you? A little left. Ooh, okay. Didn't think I was gonna make that, but I did. Okay, gotta jump before get up to the end. Get the momentum. Ooh. Been stressing. What's been stressing? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm on here now. Not being able to set up the Minecraft server. In the past, I needed or wanted to set up a Minecraft server. It's randomly so difficult for no reason. It's like, why is playing Minecraft with friends so hard? Can you interact with those bubbles? No, they're just set decoration. Your sad backstory. It's your villain origin story. Couldn't make a Minecraft server. You can't get into the server. Yeah. I don't know why it's so finicky. Is it Java or is it whatever the other version's called? Bedrock. I only know of actually making a Java Minecraft server. But I have been part of a Bedrock one. Java, okay. Okay, apparently. Yeah, we had like a first person draft mode for a second. Oh! I might be dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay, I saved it somehow. That was a little finicky, but it was good. It ended up being fine. Whew. Very that. How dare other people be able to play when I can't? Did I get everything? I think I did. Oh, we're finally on the other side. I couldn't cheat. I'm glad they added that invisible wall because I could have cheated my way here. Oh, I don't want to go up there. I think there's a boss fight there. I feel like we're nearing the end of the game because I think I'm gonna get the fourth and final keystone. Maybe? So I don't really want to end stream even though I normally would. And the Crash Bandicoot Spyro. I know. It's pretty good. It's called Castle on the Coast. It's a platformer. You're a giraffe. What I don't like are any of the NPCs. All the NPCs are like wizard children. I feel like they could have came up with like a better story than the one they did. But the gameplay's good. I kind of wish there was a little bit more difference in environment. Because it all takes place in this castle. There is bits and pieces here and there, but... yeah, a lot of it feels the same, especially in the main world where you're doing most of your platforming. Okay, Theo, have a good time with the lore stream. Just wanted to make sure. He's waiting for a SMP Dreams lore stream. Not Lord, lore. I want to go over here first. Wish it was Lord. I don't know, I never got into Lord. Okay, I think this is gonna be, yeah, there's gonna be another boss fight.
Bob? What are you doing here? You were supposed to go back home! Look, you don't want to get involved with those kids. I treat them the way I do for a reason. You know why, Bob? Well, it's pretty simple. They drove my sister Alejandra away. They made her cry.
Yeah, those kids suck.
She's such a nice person. All she wanted to do was be a mother to them. But the kids just whined, called her names. And I yelled at them in return. You'd think they would learn, you know? But they still act like brats. We could have completely left them, but we didn't. Right? Those heartless kids deserve to be frozen.
Okay, maybe you're taking a little bit far, but still, those kids were dicks.
So who's the good guy now? Huh? Do you still think helping these kids collect keystones is such a great idea?
I'm just being a giraffe.
Color me surprised.
I don't really have any skin in the game.
I guess we have to settle this. In combat! Aha! Taste my true power.
3 of them at once.
Aha! Aha! Ice is nice.
Whatcha?
Whatcha? Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to hit him. Okay, there's a lot happening. How do I hit you?
I'm not even feeling threatened. Whatcha?
Okay.
Taste my true power. Gotcha. Aha! Taste my true power. Whatcha?
Okay.
Aha!
Not really
Let's see
inspired
how
by
you
this.
handle 5 of us. Feel the frost burn!
He went into the water. That's not fair. Oh, I don't know where Winston's went.
Gotcha.
Grab some health. Okay, that wasn't him. Oh, that's him. Yep.
Aha! Let's see how you handle 5 of us. Gotcha.
There we go.
Man, Bob, you pack a punch.
I know, that's why we need to become besties.
You earned it, and I'm a man of honor.
I like Vendrick. I like the bad guys. They're the
Yeah,
best
Bob,
characters.
Celebrate while you can. There's no way you'll find the other keystones. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ice sculptures to make. There's always another kid who thinks he can push off his chores.
Okay, yeah, so I did everything there. Oh, let me grab that. Okay, so I have... Was it 4 or was it 5 keystones? Because I have 3 now and I already put 1 in. So I might have all the keystones. He said he need more. Well, yeah, but I think he would have said that no matter what. There's not really dialogue depending on what you do in the game and what you have already completed. So I already have, yeah, I have 3 already, so I can already do these. I just haven't put them in. There you go.
I can't believe my eyes! You actually found the keystones?
I did. I'm so great. I'm pretty amazing.
And open the portal to the tower? You are amazing!
I'm pretty great, aren't I?
It's been too long since I've seen this portal open. Wait. No way.
What?
This isn't good. Looks like Alejandra and Vendrick rerouted the portal to take a detour. A detour going straight through Perculo, the trickiest magical world our parents created. Christ! Nobody around
I'm
here
ready.
can make it through that. When it comes to magic, those two are way too talented for their own good. This is as far as I can ask you to go. I mean, who knows? Maybe the detour spell will wear off in a few weeks.
Now we're gonna jump right
You
in.
still want to help us?
I'm just looking to have some fun. I don't really care about any of these people.
All right then. You probably know why we need to apologize to Alejandra and Vendrick by now. It would be better if the apology came from me and the other kids. So just break the ice with Alejandra and Vendrick. That's all you have to do. If you can make it through to the other side, I think the portal should correct itself. That's when the other kids and I will follow. Please, please be careful. Perculo is no joke.
I'll be fine. Boink. Here we go. Doesn't seem too bad. Is Sammy evil? They're all terrible. No, I don't think Sammy's evil. No one's really evil. Oh, just a little misguided. God damn it. It's fine. No, why didn't that work? It didn't work. It didn't work. Remember when I said it was fine? It wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. See, you still get your momentum, which is really annoying when you're trying to land. There. Where am I trying to go from here? No, seriously, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, that. I feel like they rely too much on this. It's not my favorite mechanic. I don't think I'm gonna take my time collecting everything, because I haven't really cared much about any of the cosmetics that much. Unless there's like a really wild one, but like the costumes have just been okay. So my depth perception. What happened to the dinosaur? Oh, I just got rid of it. I can put it back on. I just like George has himself, you know. You gotta be who you are. I think I want to be on this side. This could go bad. It didn't. We're good. Do I need one of these balls? I hope not. I don't see why I would. It's not like there's a ring here. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Too much. No, I'm dead. Am I GG good? You never know. See, I don't know if I need a ball. Like, it doesn't look like I need one. I could just ignore it. Like, they don't have, like, any... Like, I thought there would be, like, a switch or something with the ball that you would need to do. But there's not. It's like... They kind of have it there as, like, a suggestion. But it's so not necessary. Like, there would be, like, if maybe these, you couldn't walk on them, if they were, like, spiky and they hurt you, maybe, but, like, and then you use the ball to avoid getting hurt, but that's not a thing. So there's no real reason to use the ball at that moment. So why would I actually do it? Okay, maybe this time it might need it. Nope, that's just the thing. Like, I could be the ball. Look, I am the ball. Still no reason. I can still make it up here. Is to challenge yourself? But they should force it. I don't understand why they don't force it. I just think it's poor design not to force it. Because this doesn't even feel like cheating. I have no idea what this is. I'm not gonna go that direction. Josh hates indie developed games as I play like 100 a year. And I buy like 2 or 3 Nintendo AAA titles a year. But yeah, like I just don't know why it's not enforced. Like I get it, but at the same time, I'm trying to finish the game, so I'm doing what will cause the less amount of pain. It would be fun, because I thought that other section was fun, but also I didn't think that section was also well made. I think the platforming in this game is the best part of the game, and I don't know why they have the flying sections and other points when the platforming is the star. Like, it's so good. Like I don't need this. I mistimed that. I mistimed it. That's what made like that last really trippy level so cool. Like suddenly this is all platforming and I'm really into it. That was scary. That was real jarring. Okay. Now we're in some lava world. Okay. Key found. Red key over there, and then the blue one was below. Oh, almost fell. The wall jump doesn't really work like a Mario wall jump. It's because you run up the wall for a bit. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, it just doesn't work out. And you have enough verticality where you don't really need it anyways. Too much. Okay, but so that one needs the green one, right? But also the green. Just leads out here. So, is that necessary? Did I just do a skip? I just skipped it.
Bob!
Hello.
George!
George? George!
You managed to get all the keystones?
Yeah, it wasn't that hard actually. It just took, how long have I been streaming? 3.5 hours?
Stop being so good at this game.
Vendrick, if George is up here, that means the other kids can access the tower. Are they going to try to get back at us?
I don't know. All right, George, if that's your real name, you gotta leave. Leave and remove the keystones from the pedestal.
Please, George, go before it's too late.
These children are traumatized. They're thinking they're gonna be bullied.
George, leave!
George is just here for the chaos.
Leave now! You are so stubborn!
You don't take a hint, do you, George?
I think it's time we sent a clear message. Come on, Alejandra.
Okay, double boss fight. I didn't really like either of their boss fights, so now we have to do them together.
I'm not even feeling threatened.
You, Rocky! Ha! Ha! Ho!
I said, aha!
Take just already.
I don't know which one. Oh.
Gotcha!
Go, Rocco!
Aha! Gotcha!
I choose you, Rocky!
Feel the frost burn!
I'm gonna die. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Just go all
the frost burn!
Hey-ya! Just go already. Yeah! Whatcha?
Okay, this is a little chaotic.
Go, Broncos!
Yeah!
Ho! Yep!
Aha!
Ha!
Let's see how you handle.
Just go already.
Gotcha!
Hey-ya!
Feel the frost
Ow.
burn!
Okay, I need help.
Ha! 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 Go, Broncos! Ho! Ha! Yep! Hey-ya!
Gotcha!
Yeah! Ha!
Aha!
Yep! Whatcha? Yep!
Whatcha? Feel the frost burn!
Ho! Go, Broncos!
This is just a lot of chaos happening. The frogs are just flying, and I'm not even hitting them.
Aha!
I feel like they're hitting each other more than I'm hitting them. Okay, they're gonna come up here, and then they're gonna go do their weird thing.
head.
Okay. They got did. This makes Bayonetta look simple.
My spleen.
I love
on.
George.
Sammy?
Alejandra! Are you and Vendrick okay? George, what are you doing?
They attack first. They always attack
I told you to
first.
talk to them, not wrestle them.
Sammy? You were behind this?
Okay, everyone. Remember what we are going to say?
Sorry I bit you, Alejandra.
She bit her?
I'm sorry I kept complaining.
Sorry I didn't do my chores.
You guys were mean, but I was too.
I don't like these
Can
children.
you forgive us?
I'm on team Alejandra and
Oh,
Vinny, whatever his name is.
thank you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I know how this game works. First you apologize, and then things go back to the way they were. Us doing all the work, and you, all the complaining. Don't forget how you hurt Alejandra's feelings. Isn't that right, Ali?
I really don't want to take sides. I owe you all an apology, too.
Come on, sis. You don't owe them anything. You were never mean to them.
Vendrick, I checked out. They need us, not the bullies we turned into.
But you're not a bully. They are the bullies.
I kind of agree with Vendrick.
Stop! We all messed up in some way, okay? Can't we just grow up or something?
George is just trying to vibe.
Sis, I didn't mean to.
Hey, Vendrick?
Miles, you're the worst. Fuck you, Miles.
Your dad was the book guy, right? He was pretty organized. Sorry I didn't take better care of his collection. And for getting mad. I deserved a lot worse, honestly. No.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. I get it. I miss my old man too. I was too young to remember. But
I thought this entire story
pretty
was
nice.
like gonna have us find the parents. Parents are still missing. We still don't know what's happening with the parents, apparently. There's still a
My
lot
mom
of
was
children
nice, too.
without
She always baked
any parental figures.
cookies.
Oh no, not these crying
Parents
children.
would listen to all of my problems. They didn't judge.
My mom was the best.
Very accurate. Yeah, that was a lot of trauma dumping. George was not ready for all that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, that's the end. Okay, so that was the end. I'm assuming I'm gonna hope there's a sequel where we find the parents, because we just literally left off with a bunch of crying kids. Oh, I had no idea this was inspired by a Children's Hospital character. That's actually really interesting. That was a kind of anticlimactic ending. Emotional one, but weird. Noteworthy taste testers? What does that mean? Also, why is George in the ocean now? Where did George come from? We know nothing about George. He just woke up on a ship. Is there a sequel to this? I don't know. This just came out. This came out like 2 days ago. So maybe at one point, but as of now... Oh, look at his little spin though. Oh, I love George. I just wasn't a big fan of the voice acting. I felt like the voice acting was unnecessary. Now that I understand like the idea that like, oh, it was inspired by a children's hospital character. So of course the main focus had to be children. I get that. I think there was a way to do it. That wasn't exactly how they did it, but I still think the gameplay was super good. He's working on another game. Okay, there probably won't be a sequel. But I just like, we really just left on crying children. That was how we finished. Post-credit cutscene. You can hire the voice actor on Pirates. Probably what they did. There's George. George is a great character. He has like great expressions. I would love to see more of George. Or is George just gonna leave on his ship? And just leave all these kids alone?
George, do you have to go now?
Hey, wait up!
Why don't we just take all the kids and go traveling the world?
Thank you for getting us all together
looking for
again.
their parents.
I feel like I just gained 20 friends I never had before. By the way, sorry for trying to hurt you. I can't believe how irresponsible I was.
Same here. Please forgive me for trying to set you on fire.
I love
Hey,
George.
bruh! Have a smooth trip to wherever you are going.
Please don't sink! I mean, I hope you have a safe journey. I'm gonna miss you. And thank you for being so helpful.
Good luck on your trip.
Vendrick's voice actor just graduated high school this year. Honestly, if they just graduated high school, and this is probably one of their first projects that they've worked on, good for them. Then they did pretty good for that. I think Vendrick sounded fine.
Goodbye, George.
I'm pretty sure he voiced multiple characters, and there's probably some characters I didn't like. But Vendrick and Andriana, I liked.
Does anyone else feel worn out?
Definitely.
Let's play a video game or something.
Why is he so grumpy still?
Sounds pretty righteous.
Well, George is gone. He left and he never returning. What did George get out of this? He didn't get anything. They didn't even feed him. Okay, well, I guess that was Castle on the Coast. We did beat the entire game in one stream, which I kind of like doing. Is there any extras? Arcade. What's an arcade? George got to be a giraffe. What's arcade mode? No thought, only tongue. Oh yeah, when you don't have the thing, the jetpack, you can just wave. Oh, I think arcade mode is just no story, just play through the entire game. Yeah, that's unnecessary. That's okay for me. Also, I don't think there was a score counter. Oh yeah, there's co-op. Actually, let me see how that works. Let me grab a little... Oh. Petals? Petals were for buying cosmetics, but there really weren't that many. Okay, let me see. Weird. And I think this little friend is for... just collecting items. They can also interact with stuff. Weird. And you don't even get anything. Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, so that was Castle on the Coast. Really good gameplay. I did like that. I wish they focused more, especially in that final challenge level in the yeah, like it's like Cappy and Mario Odyssey. Like it's not a necessary thing. It's not like actually playing as its own. What are you playing next? I'm probably gonna play a game called I think it's called When We Were Kids. It was a mobile game that recently got ported to Switch, but it's very highly regarded. So I'm probably gonna play that on Monday. It's like a very, I think it's a narrative heavy game. And then we'll continue Awa's Awakening, Awakening Legacy on Wednesday. So, oh, and on Thursday, so Thursday I think is the start of the DBD Winter event. So we're gonna do that on Thursday, but also Thursday night is the Game Awards. And I am an official co-streamer of the Game Awards. What does that mean? That means I signed in a Google form and they sent me this picture and said, put it on your stream. It means literally nothing. But I'll be co-streaming. Yeah, so we're gonna spend like 4 hours with Jeff Keighley or whatever. I think I get a badge in the mail. I'm official. I'm like suddenly like not far away from Jeff Keighley. Like I think this means we might be engaged. Any plans tonight or tomorrow? I don't really have any plans for anything else. Stream-wise or otherwise, really. But yeah. That'll be cool. I think I'm gonna draw a badge for my bubble. Will Jeff Keighley, will he be wearing a button down finally underneath his sports coat, or is it just gonna be another t-shirt? But that should be fun. Exactly. I just am no longer human. I am a husk of a person until the next stream. But I guess that is where I'm gonna end it. I'll be back on Monday, like I said, for When We Were Kids. I think that's what it's called. And then yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.